Oh, do. Compelling. Each year, thousands of people lose their lives. Being reminded of those unfortunate enough to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. The people who run these wrecking yards make their living by selling spare parts, salvage and vehicles. Some of which are involved in stable crashes. When I view these remains, I can't help but reflect on the terrible actions of the occupants who mobilized their lives. Those bleeding to death while trying to design to save themselves from the twisted metal pump. The family decided to Sunday drive to help the people alive. Hello, I'm Dr. Francis C. Rhodes. I would like to invite you on yet another journey through the many faces of death. As loud as it can go, man. It's not loud enough, you know?
Germany is the home of a special unit known as the Yellow Angels. These men patrol the autobahns throughout the country. Each year, they are responsible for saving the lives of victims who have been injured in auto accidents. When this man was hit by a car while riding his bicycle, the expertise of the Yellow Angels came into play. Their quick arrival at the scene of the accident was responsible for saving this victim's life. The Autobahn was a brainchild of Adolf Hitler. Construction began on these roadways in the early 1930s. The sophisticated design of these highways set the standards for high-speed transportation around the world. Last year, over 8,000 people lost their lives on the Autobahn. This motorcyclist was one of those dead.
I shared the link. I put it right in there, man, didn't I? Here we go again. I'll reiterate. Boom. And boom. There we go. If I put up in the chat, it means, you know, the little share referral link thing is blocking me. You know what I mean?
Because of the advancement of transportation in the 20th century.
Cheers, Joe. Woo! Hitting it up, man. Hitting it up. Getting wild out here. Coffee and the joint. Coffee and the joint. Best friends today. I already drank the beer, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I might have one more hanging out in there. I'll look at it. I might have one more beer. Don't matter. I don't need it. Please join in. Please join in. Please click like. What's up?
As long as people drive, people want to die.
The fun of the Autobahn. The fun of the Autobahn. Yo. Yo.
When layers of fog roll
Welcome to an industrial wasteland. I got my helmet on. Looking for There you go. There you go. I got that join-in link in. If anybody needs it, let me know. Let me know. We'll talk about that. Ain't no thing. Hey, everybody. Join the club.
Hey, Joe, fucker, call me. This is Raj. It's very important. If you get to 1 o'clock, still call, okay? Thank you.
Just in time for Easter. It's Jimmy playing Join the Club, my brother.
You feeling like you lost your way? Maybe time to get down on your knees and pray. And even if you feel like you are wrong with sin, join the club. Join the club. You'll be welcome in. He is real, but let me tell you, brother, we know how you feel. Your sins brought you down upon your knees again. So join the club. Join the club. He will let you in. Join the club. Join the club. And cast away your doubt. Join the club. Join the club. Hear all the angels shout if you've been led astray by those who call your friends. Join the club. Join the club. We will let you in. Now you might feel alone and have nowhere to go. And Satan's got you deep under the spell, we know. But if you walk with Jesus, he'll strike that devil down. So join the club. Join the club. Let the lost be found. Join the club. Join the club. And cast away your doubt. Join the club. Join the club. Hear all the angels shout if you've been led astray by your own will or your friends. Join the club. Join the club. He will let you in. Some people say they can't believe what they can't see. Now you don't have to be blind for your soul to be free. Where heaven is, there is no need to fight or fuss. So join the club. Join the club. He lives in all of us. Join the club. Join the club. And cast away your doubt. Join the club. Join the club. Hear all the angels shout if you've been led astray by those who call your friends. Join the club. Join the club. We will let you in.
Yep. He dropped that right in time for Easter up there to you. He's been going to church.
Join the club. And cast away your doubt. Join the club.
He went to a mass, for my mother's funeral, and he's been going to church after that.
By your own will
He
or
went
your
to
friends. Join the club. Join the club. You'll be
over 100
welcome
days.
in. Said if you've been led
Good for you,
astray
Jimmy. Good for you,
by
Jimmy.
your
I love
own
you,
will
man.
or your friends.
Keep
Join
it
the
up, brother. Now we're
club.
going to listen
Join
to
the
a little bit of Danny. And I'll tell you why, Jimmy. You listen to Danny and work that telly in, brother. Keep that screeching howl going, brother.
start to speak. Angie, baby, my heart's on fire. Angie, baby, you're my one desire. Every night when I'm drifting off to sleep, I think of Angie and my heart begins to beat. I wanna hold if it's good. I wanna touch you, but I don't know if I should. Yeah, Angie, baby, make me weak. Angie, baby, when you start to speak. Angie, baby, my heart's on fire. Angie, baby, you my one desire. Well, I pick up the phone and then I put it down. I walk up to your door, then I turn around. I write you letters that never get sent. I wanna love you, but I don't know if I can. Yeah, Angie, baby, make me weak. Angie, baby, when you start to speak. Angie, baby, my heart's on fire. Angie, baby, you my one desire.
Yo, off grid. I knew you'd be hungover.
Just staring into space.
Somebody asked me today, and I said, I did not expect to hear from off grid. It was Karen. Karen asked. I said, I did not expect to hear from off grid. He had 2 bottles of 14%.
The house began to creak, and then to my amazement, something crawled beneath the sheets. The smell of cheap perfume began to fill the air as a cold and clammy hand took off my underwear. Long silky hair seemed to brush against my thighs. The next thing that I knew, my little soul just started to rise.
You drank it all, man. You drank it all. You did the thing, though, you know. You soldiered it. You did it. Don't worry about it, man. You haven't had a drink in 3.5 years, you know. That ain't no time. At least that's what she said. I'm getting paid from the day.
I'm getting head from the dead.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'll change it real quick, but it's still damaged. Nah, it was cold today here, bro. It was cold, bro, again.
Someone might take you from my arms, but no one's gonna take you from my heart. Well, I know there's nothing I can do to stop you, and I'll pine for you every second we're apart. It wasn't me that put those thoughts inside your head. It was you that chose to walk away instead. Someone else may be the one to take you from my arms, but no one's gonna take you from my heart. I fell
I believe you. It wasn't even approachable, right? It wasn't even worth smoking weed. You were like, I need to recover. Like, I'm not going to feel any better or any worse. Like, CBD day. It was a CBD day all the way. Give it to the Amish.
but I knew that day my love would never end. So please think about all the years that we've been through. Don't put us under a love you know to be true.
Yeah, man, it's no slight on you, man. I wish you were having a better day. You know what I mean? No disrespect, man.
Never gonna take you from my heart.
So yeah, it's no slight to you, bro. I'm sorry that you're having a bad day. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, bro. It'll all get better. Time will heal, and you know really not to drink, but I guess you were celebrating them getting in the ground, Oh yeah, you can't have any food. Yeah, you're just tanned out, man. You're wrecked. You're poisoned. I hear you. Sweat it out, man. Sleep. Good time to put all your blankets on and sweat as much as you can. Get all that toxin out. It's good for your body every once in a while, man. Yep, my man, off grid. At your height, you lost like 6 pounds just sweating. 6 pounds of sweat, bro.
Sounds cliche, but it's just what I do. I see your face in every girl that walks by. Again, it's cliche, but it ain't no lie. Again, it's cliche, but it ain't no lie. Love you so much, but the world wasn't good enough for us, and I'm sorry, it's true that I couldn't take better care of you, and I will always miss you.
That's all Jimmy, man. That's all Jimmy. This is his song.
I was lost in a fog till I found you. Sounds cliche, but what can I do? My heart skips a beat when I hear your name. Again, it's cliche, but it's true the same. Again, it's cliche, but it's true the same. And I miss you so bad, but we couldn't live in a world so sad. So I forgive you. Yes, it's true. And I wish all the best for you, and I will not forget you.
Yeah, Jimmy, he works really hard, bro. I mean, he does like 3 jobs. He works really hard. He would need a publicist to do anything. You understand what I mean? Like really to do anything because he can't really perform. He's got to take care of his girls, dude. How many of us have that story? He can't really do that, so he would rather have people pick up his songs and take them to Nashville and everything. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's basically, you know what I mean? Yeah, and there's Larry, the guitar wielding man right there. Larry knows good music, man. Let's listen to another Jimmy. We're going to listen to Devil on Earth, man. Jimmy's spilling some soul here. Let's listen to Devil on Earth by Jimmy Cross. Jimmy, come on and join up, my brother. Here we go, man. He's just a busy boy.
I don't believe in anything. I only know what I know. Like water's wet, the sky is blue, and when it rains, it makes the grass grow. But believe what you want, just don't lay it on me. And for what it's
worth, I don't know. There is a God, but I know there's a devil on earth. Because I seen a lot of evil things, and people just look the other way. Like vanity, pride, and greed seem to be just fine today. But believe what you want, just don't lay it on me. And for what it's worth, I don't know. There is a God, but I know there's a devil on earth. What have we done? Who'll save us now when everyone has got lost somehow? But believe
Jimmy
what you
just got a
want.
Telecaster, guys.
Just don't lay
So
it
he's on a
me.
whole new path. And it's funny because, like I said, you know, I said, how fucking fortunate is it that we got, you know, we got Danny, you know what I mean? Like, he's a master of the telly. I mean, come on, man. We're going to listen to Hooked again because this is how you play a telly right here. And Jimmy is just getting into this, and he wants to get all these licks right. Trust me.
Baby, you got me feeling like I've never felt before. My head just won't stop reeling and my feet don't touch the floor. Well, my heart skips a beat every time I hear your name. If I weren't so doggone happy, it would almost be a shame. Whatever that it was that made you take a second look, it put a tiger in my tank. Baby, you got me hooked. Come on, baby, take my hand and spin with me a while. 'Cause every time I'm near you, it
This is Jimmy's path right now, man. He's got to figure out these silly licks right here, bro.
in the shade, strolling through the park or sipping on some lemonade. You're the only girl for me. All it took was just one look. So baby, reel me in. You got me hooked. Well, baby, you got me feeling like I've never felt before. My head just won't stop reeling and my feet don't touch the floor. Well, my heart skips a beat every time I hear your name. If I weren't so doggone happy, it would almost be a shame. You're the only girl for me. All it took was just one look. So baby, reel me in. You got me hooked. You got me hooked. Baby, you got me hooked. Just one look, that was all it took.
The Telecaster's got spark and howl all over it, bro. It's got spark and howl. It's a magic instrument, you know. And this big man plays that little telly and just chokes the neck out of it, you know what I mean? So when he was on here and I was doing a back outdoor interview with him, we said we were going to cut the songs, man, but we had to get him down to the last lick because that man knows how to squeeze that neck, bro. All right, one more song story from Jimmy right now. It starts with The Bottle about recovery and how, you know, he had to find it himself. The institutions didn't do it.
Your friends will introduce you when you are very young, and soon best friends you quickly will become. And even if you'd rather be alone, he'll never leave your side. Soon you'll try to run, find there is no place to hide. When things are going well, he'll whisper in your ear. And when things are going bad, he's hard not to hear. Try to ignore him and he'll talk through those you love the most.
So Jimmy got a copy telly with a little portable amp that doesn't weigh anything but sounds okay. He took it home, he thrust rotted it, he intonated it. He needs heavier gauge strings than what it came with. You know, he fixed the pickup. The pickup was like totally reset, so he had to put it in a good spot. That's Jimmy. It doesn't have like that kind of. It has individual pot metal saddles for every string, you know. But also, you know, Danny does copy tellies too, and he puts the F on them. He puts the Fender F. That convinces me I need an Epiphone E tattoo because he has a Fender F. He's a telly guy. He's known as a telly guy. I love it. Jimmy is just getting into it, dude. If Jimmy learns how to ring that telly note, Jimmy already wants to do like a surf thing with me, a little bit of Ventures, a little bit of Beach Boys, and then like really hard rock. He wants to do a really hard surf with me. If dude learns how to play his telly, and he could do like some wild spring shit and just go like bang, 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 you know, and just get that bright, you know, reverb coil. You know, I like to hit the reverb coil because I like dub reggae, you know. But if he could just get that going with his freaking telly, we could do a lot more, man. Because I'm a limited person. I'm just a chord guy. I'm just a accompanist. You know, I just follow or understand the song and always serve the song. But Jimmy's a standout, man. He used to just be a drummer. He ain't never been just a drummer. Listen.
I'll have to accept whatever comes. The fortunate find God, but unfortunate for some. It starts with a bottle and ends with a gun. It starts with a bottle and ends with a gun.
All right, Jimmy. I'm just gonna end it with your speech, brother. Here's your speech.
Take that fucking blueberry out of your ear and listen. All right, you stupid kids, you don't understand anything today. Burn your fucking SIM cards. You don't need them.
Thank you, Jimmy, man. Join up anytime, brother. Play some music, man. Join up. The join-in link is in. I sent it to your phone, Jimmy, for sure. I don't know what's going on. I know you take care of the fam, bro. But come see me if you can. Everybody, man, it's Bandcamp, right? So there you go, man. Here you go. Here you go. So if you go to the Bandcamp, jimmycross.bandcamp.com, you can download his entire discography. It's a name your price. So you can actually do it for $0. But I would suggest if you want to download the entire discography that's on the Jimmy Cross Bandcamp, just give him like $3. Then they give you more options on how you can get the files, by the way. You understand? So it's actually like mutually beneficial, just throw $2, $3, whatever. You can get all of his songs or you can pick and choose. You can listen to them for free over there too at Bandcamp. You know what I mean? But Bandcamp's the best way to address an artist. When Danny was up here talking about his most successful project that is Destroyed, he gets $50 a year in a check in royalties. He's the performer and the writer of those songs. He gets $50 a year on something that's been in print 16 plus times on a bunch of record companies. It's in print to this day. It'll be on Puke and Vomit right now, which is Radiation Records, very well known, very well established situation, So Destroyed is their biggest successful commercial product that's always in distribution, and he gets a $50 check every year. But if you go to his Bandcamp and spend $35, guess what he gets? Probably a good 27 of it, because anything you donate over, they don't even count their royalty into, you know what I mean? So let's hear Jimmy let's hear Jimmy on the drums for a minute here, just from the back in the day. Jimmy used to play a little bit sideways, so he was more featured on stage. And my mother always said that Jimmy was awesome because he, as a drummer, could get your attention. That's Jimmy on the drums right there. That's Jimmy on the drums. Here's Jimmy on vocals while he had a cold. You can hear his tight nose. Yep, he had a cold on to his Jimmy Kane.
Now, why doesn't somebody pull off 45 and bang, settle it?
It's 8:25, and the only sound I hear is that goddamn clock on the wall. I got the TV on, but there's still no sound at all. But that goddamn clock on the wall. Well, I'm a birthday away from being 1 year closer to death, and a lifetime away from being one step closer to myself. If I had any strength, if I had any guts, if I had any balls at all, I'd load up a gun, I'd blow a fucking hole in that goddamn clock on the wall. It's 8:26, and the only sound I hear is that goddamn clock on the wall. I got the TV on, but there ain't no sound at all, except that goddamn clock on the wall. Well, I'm a weekend away from being 1 day closer to death, and a second away from being one step closer to myself. If I had any strength, if I had any guts, if I had any balls at all, I'd load up a gun, I'd blow a fucking hole in that goddamn clock on the wall. I'd load up a gun, I'd blow a fucking hole in that goddamn motherfucking cock-sucking clock on the wall.
Yo, it's Jimmy and the Banjo. Bring it up, Jimmy.
I had a dream last night that I got into a fight. My fists were bound so I could not defend. I simply turned around to find myself in town, on a road I'd walk that never seemed to end. Dream, dream, Lord, I love to dream. There's people there and things I never seen. And when it's time to go off to where nobody knows, I hope that I can have just one more dream. In the sweet by and by, I dreamed that I could fly. I felt that I had knew how all the while. And when I had arose from my golden slumber doze, my frowning face had turned into a smile. Dream, dream, Lord, I love to dream. There's people there and things I never seen. And when he sees it's best that it's time for me to rest, I hope that I can have just one more dream. And when I was a boy, playing there with my toys, I dreamt one day being a millionaire. I'd have all kinds of cars, a bunch of drum sets and guitars, and I'd marry Christy with the long blonde hair.
Christy with the long blonde hair. I asked him about her. He said first grade. Now, he'd have a bunch of guitars and drums and shit. Now, he wants to talk about how little he has spent in his lifetime. Something around $3,000 for all the equipment he's ever had. Me, on the other hand, I've given away more than I've ever kept. So I've spent a lot of money on such. All right, here's my wife and I. Check it out. I don't think this is Jimmy. This is John playing drum. Definitely John. This is John Wolf. All right, that was John, my wife and I. This is Jimmy, my wife and I. Ready, ready. Okay, pause. Jimmy, me, and my wife. That's it. This is what we sound like as a throuple, so to speak, as a musical throuple. And that's that, man. I put that join in link. I'll put it in again. If nobody wants to join up, I'm going to get out, man. This is StreamYard. I do have those musical media assets as of the last couple of months or whenever they introduced that, which is really fucking cool. But if nobody's going to join up, man, I'm not going to hang out and do nothing over here and waste StreamYard hours. It's a thing, you know. It's a join in thing. Let's listen to some AI hating on me. Let's go.
Songs past midnight brew. Ace to Smokey, Social 2. Monkey Man with tales untrue. Late night fog, thick as lies. Easy Rider, smoky skies. Tongue lost heart, other side. Souls unraveling in disguise.
Thanks to Ace for making the song. Absolute Cannabis Experience, Ace.
Joji's mind is feeling frayed. In the haze they all parade. Laughter cracks like a dull blade. In the dark where hopes fade. Ace's lighter flicks and gleams, ignites the air, tears it seems. Nothing ever like it seems. Dreams dissolved in heavy steam. Monkey Man spins tails to bear. Eyes be gazing lost in air. Soldier taking trikes like prayer. All they got is still unfair. Easy riders drifting slow. In the smoke's uneven flow. Time left leaking all they know. Endless search for even blows.
Back to some Jimmy, not AI, but real.
If I were a deer in the woods, I'd slay all the young does, knock them down in rows, and dodge every bullet that I could. If I were a deer in the woods, hope that verse didn't offend too many people. It wasn't in line with the Me Too movement. Wouldn't want to get canceled. Here's another one for you. If I were an eagle in the sky, I'd fly over the clouds and scream oh so loud and catch every rabbit I flew.
No pressure, Alfred, man. Alfred, I want you to recover, dude. Go to Jimmy's Bandcamp, dude. You can go over there and listen to all those stuff for free. You can download it, dude. Enjoy Jimmy's stuff. Don't worry about it, bro. Take care of yourself.
Here come the vegans.
Cheese toasties, man, just like in the old country. All right, I love cheese toasties, bruh. So sometimes my wife and I, because Jack taught us this, we'll take bread and we'll put mayonnaise instead of butter on the outside and make a grilled cheese with mayonnaise on the outside. And then you get this like vinegary egg white taste. Once you cook it like that, we learned it from Jack the G, and we still do it, my wife and I. So shout out Jack Davis.
Now I got Greenpeace after me. What'll they think of next? I don't know, I guess I'll just blame the president. If I were a human being, I wouldn't be allowed to do anything. Everybody would shush me when I talk loud or sing. So I'd be a fall down drunk and I'd mess up everything. I'd end up in prison with my arm in a sling, and they'd tell me that I'm bad no matter how hard I try to be good.
Yeah, Jimmy.
So I'd rather
I so would rather be anywhere in the world. Was it you, Jimmy? Nah, it was my bad, Brother
When
Bill.
I go out to places, the look on people's faces turns so sour, you'd swear that they could kill. And when I say my name, they say, son, we know your game. And I say, you must be thinking of my brother Bill. Well, if you say so, Jim, but you sure do look like him. And he ain't welcome round here anymore. He's always getting drunk, he's a liar, he's a punk. And if he ain't alone, he's with some dirty whore.
So the Jimmy that used to knock the drunk kid over, dude, he has his own crown name for that part of himself. Trash Can Jim. So I think Bad Brother Bill is kind of Trash Can Jim being caught in a jar and killed so that Jimmy can move on in his life. He captured Trash Can Jim in a jar, dude. He's an alchemist.
Well, you two are quite a pair, same eyes, same color hair, but you don't act like that Bill at all. He's mean as a bull, and if that bathroom there is full, he just turns around and goes right on the wall. Run, 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 Billy's having fun, ruins everything just for a thrill. I know we look the same, but I swear by my good name, it wasn't me, it was my bad brother Bill.
Oh man, he's killing, man. This is a great story. He really knows how to do it, bro. He really knows how to do it.
Well, Jim, I trust you and I believe your story's true. That brother Bill of yours ain't worth a dime. One thing I can't understand is as long as I've known the man, I ain't never seen you and him at the same time.
Oh boy.
What a crying shame. The girl I love don't feel the same. Would have loved you forever, but you had to play your game. You haven't changed. What a crying shame. I said it to you clearly. I love you, darling, dearly. I told you you're the only girl for me. But you had to go and ramble. My love, you had to gamble. I had no choice but to set you free. Oh, what a crying shame. The girl I love don't feel the same. Would have loved you forever, but you had to play your game. You haven't changed. What a crying shame.
Everybody support Jimmy, man. Support Jimmy.